What's up, guys? JT over at Team FAS Motorsports, and today we're going to be showing you some of the features and as well as installing the Dirty Teeth Racing remote start kit for the Polaris Ranger XP1000. It's going on our North Star that we have here in the shop. So we'll go over a few items on that, and supposedly it's a plug and play kit. Should go pretty simple and pretty quick. They say about a half hour to an hour install. Only tools required are very minimal. Tools that pretty much everyone has, or they're in your stock toolkit. So simple install. Before we go ahead and get into this, if you guys can go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, it greatly helps us out as far as moving up the ranks on YouTube and getting more content out to you guys. Also, we do giveaways each month, so stay tuned for that. And if you subscribe to the channel, you'll be notified when those giveaways go live and happen. So on this Dirty Teeth Racing remote start kit, pretty cool kit. So what we have is, we're doing the kit that has the drone package, which means besides the remotes included in the kit, you can start it and shut it off an app on your phone. So that's pretty cool. It does require $5.99 a month membership that has no annual subscription or anything like that. It does go month to month. No penalties for canceling or restarting it back up. So that's a pretty cool option. I know some people, as far as commercial use goes, they have Rangers, let's say the commercial plowing contract or something, where they want to fire it up, maybe get the heat going and get the machine defrosted before they get there. Great feature for them to have. Same thing with a lot of farmers and ranches. They want to fire the machine up before they get there, have it all nice and warm when they hop in it. So that is a cool feature. The remotes on this kit do work up to a mile on this kit. This is the upgraded kit. The other ones, I believe, are a little bit under a mile, but this one has the larger, I guess, antenna and stuff like that, where it does go up to 1 mile. So basically, going off of what their website says here, 100% plug and play, no wired connections needed. You're only running the wires and making a T-harness connection and the ring terminals to your pulse bar. So that's pretty much it. Very simple to do. Should be pretty easy. So in the kit here, we have a few components. You have your remote transmitter. You have a really nice assembled wiring harness with obviously the brain for the unit. That is everything really that you need, all plug and play and ready to go, which is really cool. These are made here in the USA. So all these connections and everything, at least you know you're getting a product that's made here in the US. So again, another wiring harness here. You got your 2 fobs. Now, they do make 3 kits. The first kit is a one-way kit, they call it. So basically, you'll be able to start your motor. You don't have any visual confirmation that's actually running. So that's called the one-way kit. The two-way kit is a remote setup that it'll kick back to your remote with an LED confirmation that the unit is running. So that's kind of nice too. And then obviously, if you have the third kit with the cell phone app, you'll know on the cell phone or on the remotes, obviously, that it's running. They also give you some zip ties in the kit, quick start card, basically pretty much everything that's here in the kit that we need to install this. Like I said, very little tools. You need your push pin removal tool, 10mm, obviously with the wrench, and then you need the T27 Torx bit. So basically it says you have to take out your gauge cluster, as well as your center console dash. Cup holders, or if you have the ride command, that's going to have to come out. And then the rest of this is honestly just plug and play into the factory harness. Very detailed instructions. They literally show you every single step with pictures. So pretty simple it looks. So we're going to go ahead and get over the machine and get into it. Okay, so first thing we need to do is go ahead and we're going to be removing our gauges as well as the centerpiece. Obviously, some models will have the cup holders here. We have our ride command here, obviously. Those have to come out first. Okay, so that just flip forward for now. And then we're gonna have to remove these 2. So I guess if you have the factory Polaris flip-up windshield, it doesn't say it, but you are gonna need to remove these 2 latch bolts as well. So we'll go ahead and grab, I believe these are T T40s. But I'll double check that and let you guys know. But yeah, so we're gonna have to take these two out and then get our rod command out of the way, and we'll be able to keep going forward with the install. Okay, so yep, those are a T40. So we'll have to go ahead and take those out.
There's 3 of them, actually. Didn't see that last one there behind the rod command screen. So there are 3 of these. Take that out. And now our rod command just comes right out of the way like that. Okay, so now this is out of the way, what it says is the brain module is going to be mounted in the dash, pretty much center of the dash below the cup holder or the screen. It's going to be placed in the space, and then we're going to route the wires through to wherever each of the connection points are, as well as make our connection through the factory grommet up to the front pulse bar. So we're going to go ahead and locate the harnesses that we need to get the correct parts in place, and we'll come right back and show you what we got to do next. On the harness that they send you, this is going to be your T harness for the ignition side. We have to go ahead and route that through here. What you're going to do with this is you're going to take out your factory key switch, and then this goes in place. So it just plugs in between. So we'll go ahead and take the key switch out. Remove that off the front. Pull the key switch up. Release that from the factory harness. Now you're going to go ahead and just plug this into the harness that comes with the remote start kit. This is going to go ahead and plug into your factory key. And then you can go ahead and put this back down and out of the way. Make sure you do have the tab lined up in the notch when you put your key switch back in. You don't gotta go crazy tightening these. Just a turn or two and it'll be all set. Okay. So now that's what goes on with the T harness.
Okay, so the next thing we got to do is we got to go ahead and wire into our brake switch. So we are going to feed some wires through the rubber grommet in the firewall up to the front so we can reach our brake switch, and I'll plug that harness in as well as get the power over towards the bus bar. I'm going to go ahead and move the camera here, and we will take the hood off, and then we'll show you where we go from there. Okay, so now that we have everything through our rubber grommet, you'll have these 3 wires. You have your positive, your negative, and you're going to have your T harness for your brake switch. So what they want you to do is you're going to go ahead and run your positive down here to the positive terminal and the negative to the negative terminal here. And then this T switch is going to go ahead and go behind the coolant bottle. So you take out the 2 T27s and you're going to run this behind that. And then right down through, there's a hole here in the plastic fenders where this will route down through, and then we'll go ahead and show you where it gets hooked up underneath. So I'm going to go ahead and get these terminals on, and then we'll pick back up and get that routed down below for you. And obviously once everything's connected, we'll go ahead and put some zip ties on these and get it all nice and secured. But let's go ahead and run this next. So these are going to be the T27s that you need to take out. I already loosened ours up, but we're going to pick this up out of the way, route the wire behind that, and then you're going to go right down here through this hole and down below towards the master cylinder where we're going to pick up the plugs for the braking system. Okay, so what you want to look for is this switch on the back of the master cylinder here. So you're going to just go ahead and there's a clip on the bottom, you push it down and that'll just wiggle out like that. And what we're going to do is take our T-harness, and one end, obviously this end is going to go right into that, plug in and lock, and the other side of this is going to go right into here and lock. And then all of this we're going to go ahead and pull back up through to the top and secure it in place with a zip tie. Okay, so now we got all those connections made. You're going to go ahead and take your antenna, plug the wiring harness into it right there, and take the other side of it, and we're going to go into the box here. These can only fit in one spot, so nice and easy to get set up. So once that's all complete, they say now's a good time that we can go ahead and test the unit. So we're going to go ahead and grab our remotes, put the batteries in, and come back and show you guys how to fire it up and test it, and make sure we have everything together correctly. All right, so we have our remote here. So basically you are just going to hold it for about 2 to 3 seconds and this should technically fire up. Okay, so that works. And now to go ahead and shut the vehicle, you just do the same thing. Just hold the button down. And the vehicle shuts. Okay, so everything's all buttoned up. We zip tied all our wires up. On our Ranger, the antenna we mounted right here underneath the ride command, underneath the dash so you can't see it. And everything works great. I mean, very, very simple install. Probably took us about 45 minutes. We did have a lot of accessories and other stuff in the way, as far as, you know, we have a horn kit, we have a lot of wires running around, so in order to route it neatly, we just took a little extra time doing that. But I would say, for the most part, anybody could probably have this kit installed in about 30 minutes. And then, again, click the button, you see the little lock, then you just hold her down. And she's going to go ahead and fire up. Really, really nice option. Definitely going to be a good use for us as far as going into plow season now. So again, to shut it, you'll see that lock come up. Hold it 3 seconds after that. And she shuts off. So great kit, Dirty Teeth Racing. We'll go ahead and put a link in the description. We do sell the kits on our website, teamfasmotorsports.com. You can go and check them out on there. They make them for pretty much the Rangers, the Razors, Can-Am Defenders, the Kawasaki KRX 1000, the Mules, the Kubotas, the Honda Pioneers, and the Talon. A bunch of different machines on the market, but we'll have all those machines listed on our website, so you can go ahead and check those out. Again, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video, and if you liked it, go ahead and click that like button, subscribe to the channel, and definitely turn your notifications on so you can get with all of our giveaways, as well as product reviews, updates, and rides and events that we attend. Thanks again for watching.